Okay, so when warming up, incrementally increase your load towards your first actual working set. Don't create huge jumps. Incrementally increase just means that we are going to add the same amount of numbers each time to get to our first working set. And I'll show you some examples. Okay, so example one of what not to do. If you're warming up for a bench press, usually you can do 8 reps, say, at 80 kilogram. Your warm up does not want to look like this. 20 kilogram, 30 kilogram, 40 kilogram. Then you jump all in at 80 kilogram. So you've increased 10 kilo, 10 kilo, and then increased by 40 kilo. This is a big no. 40 kilogram is too big of a jump, especially when you've only been doing 10 kilogram increments. Instead, do this. Start off on the bar at 20 kilogram, build up to 40, build up to 60. So we've increased 20, 20, okay? We should be fine with these increments because we are working towards 80 kilogram, okay? So we have got that strength. We have got the capacity to do so. So 20, 40, 60, there's 3 working sets so far. Then we'll do another working set, okay? So we'll prime ourselves a little bit more before we get to that 80. So we'll only increase 10 kilogram in between at 70 kilogram. So that increment won't feel as heavy. And then when we jump to 80 kilogram, again, only 10 kilogram difference. Again, the increment won't feel as heavy. Or better yet, if you wanted to, you could do 5 working sets. 20, 40, 60, nice easy warm-up sets. 70, 75, and then into your 80. Again, jumping up 10 kilogram, making life easier, jumping up 5 kilogram, making life easier. Then your first working set at 80 kilogram. And again, that will be your first working set of the 3 or 4 or 5 sets. Okay, example number 2 of what not to do. Just say, for instance, we're doing a deadlift at 100 kilogram for 8 reps. Because you can do 100 kilogram, you start off at 60 kilogram. That's a heavy jump, that's a heavy start. You increase it to 70 kilogram by only 10, you increase it by 10 to 80 kilogram, then you randomly jump up 20 kilogram to 100. This is not what we want to be doing. Again, starting far too high, so you're not primed your body, you haven't primed your central nervous system. If you've got an underlying issue, then that 60 kilogram could be far too much. Then you've gone up 10 kilogram, then shot up randomly 20 kilogram. That's going to feel like a big jump compared to these 2 10s. What you'd want to be doing instead is, if you're a gym that doesn't have any bumper plates that are less than 10 kilogram, so therefore the deadlift bar is going to be 40 kilogram, start off with some kettlebell swings, mobilize your joints, mobilize the hips, start engaging the muscles, then jump into the 40 kilogram, jump up to 60, so a 20 kilogram increment, 20 kilogram increment again to 80, then we'll do a 10 kilogram increment to 90, and then another 10 to start off on the 100. So again, warming up, building up extra 20, 20, 10, 10. That won't feel as much as the shock. Or, if you are a gym that does have 5 kilo bumper plates, you can start off on the 30 kilogram, build up to 50, building up to 70, 90. So we've gone from 20 to 20 to 20, and then the last jump then is only 10 kilogram at 100. Okay, so we've incrementally increased the load, primed ourselves ready for the main heavy lifts, we're making life easier. Example number 3, our third and final. Just say we're doing a back squat, we're working towards 70 kilogram for 8 reps. What we don't want to be doing is warming up, say, let's start off on the bar at 20 kilogram. We jump up 5 kilo each side at 30. So not too bad of an increment. Then we add only 2.5 each side for 35. Again, these are things that I see. Then you jump up randomly to 55. So you put 10 kilo each side of the plate. And then you finish off at 70 kilograms. So you're then adding 15 kilogram. Let me write this down and show you how messy this is. So from the first one set, you've plus 10 kilogram. Seconds, then you've added 5 kilogram. Then you've randomly added 20 kilogram. Then you've randomly added 15. Again, it's not incrementally increasing the load. It's not priming you for your first proper set. Therefore, we definitely don't want to be doing it this way. What we would be looking to do is maybe start off on body weight alongside any other mobility drills that you'll be doing. Build up then to the 20 kilogram bar, add 20 to 40, add 20 there for 60. Maybe add a little set in there at 65, and then be ready at 70 kilogram. Again, we've incrementally increased those loads, made it a little bit lighter, getting us closer to that load. Again, priming us ready for that first main set. So I've consistently spoke about incrementally increasing the load towards our first working set. Priming our body, priming our muscles, priming our joints, getting our blood pressure up, and all the obvious. If that means you have to walk an extra 15 steps to get a plate, that's going to suit the increment, then go for it. If that means taking plates off and then adding more plates on, then you have to do that. Do not be lazy, because lazy is not going to help you get the better results. We want to get the best results. We want to prime you to be confident and be ready for those heavier lifts, to then actually try and push on, build heavier lifts, and then become stronger. That being key. So don't be a dingbat. Incrementally increase your loads. Don't create huge jumps. And let's get ready to smash our sets moving forwards.